This is episode 6 of Cupcakes with Kupcho, and we have your probably favorite guest joining us today.
Maybe. Only sometimes.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Jay Monahan, welcome to the pod.
Yeah, thank you. Happy to be here.
Jen, do you want to do the honors?
This is my husband.
That's all you got for him?
He caddies on the LPGA Tour for Allisen Corpuz.
It's true.
He could not put up with me, so he had to find another person to caddy for. That's not true.
Yeah, it's not quite how
Major winner.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a major winner as well.
Couldn't let Jen hold that one over my head for too long.
Well, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
Today, we took a departure from the cupcakes, and we're actually going with a nothing but the cake. This, in celebration, is, tell us, Jen.
We got nothing but cakes for our wedding, and it is white chocolate raspberry, which is my favorite. I don't know if it's his favorite.
It's up there.
But it's one of our favorites, and that's what we got. Did we stuff this one in your face?
I believe this is the one. Yeah.
It was all over my face.
Yep.
Do you want to do that?
I got her pretty good.
I kind of want to do it right now.
No. There's no need for that.
Maybe later. Maybe at the end. Maybe there might be some other special surprises.
Yeah.
Let's jump in. This is my first.
Cheers.
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 Oh. Mm.
Yep.
Spongy.
So fluffy.
Fluffy. Not my thing.
But delicious.
But delicious.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to keep it.
Yeah, I could eat that whole thing, no problem.
Do you want to feed each other? Did you do that? No.
A reenactment.
We did.
Yeah, we did. Briefly.
Got to see the pictures.
Briefly.
How many years have you guys been together?
I don't know.
Been married for almost 3, but we met pretty much at the start of 2020, so coming up on 5.
Goes quick.
Yeah, it does go quick.
All right, so let's get to know Jay. Jay, what is your origin story?
So
how did we get here?
So I grew up in a small town called Spencer, Iowa. Like 11,000 people.
It's the middle of nowhere.
Basically. Yep. Haven't had the chance to take Jen back there yet, but I grew up in a family. My dad was a golf pro for close to 30 years. It's kind of how I got started in golf. My whole family played. As when I was young, my dad was always at the golf course. So if I wasn't at school, it was like, okay, well, I'll just go to the golf course and hang out for a while. And so I loved to play, played in high school, played in college, tried to play professionally for a few years, pretty much until I met Jen. She went on a few adventures with me on the mini tours when the LPGA shut down in 2020. But after that point, it was kind of time to try something new. And she was like, hey, why don't you try caddying? And so ended up working a few weeks for one of our good friends from here in Arizona. And turned out that I kind of liked it. And yeah, now we're here 4 years later. And
that's so cool. So how did that happen? How did you get into the caddy game?
I mean, honestly, I'd never, for as much as I liked playing golf, I'd never thought about caddying. But obviously I knew what the lifestyle was like for people who play. So I knew that, if Jen and I were going to try and develop our relationship, that we were never going to see each other if I didn't give something a try to where we could travel together. But it just worked out perfect that one of our friends was coming off an injury and she had a few starts. I think I worked 5 events for her, maybe it was 4, but just kind of got my feet wet with trying caddying. And then I actually went back to work at Superstition Mountain for the winter. Wasn't really sure if I was going to continue doing it, but ended up picking up a bag of another one of her friends for 21. And I don't know, I liked it. It was great that we got to travel together and we kind of still have our separate time, but to come together in the evenings and still be not apart for 27 weeks of the year is really good.
Yeah, that's major for you guys to have each other and be able to do that and experience that together. So how did you guys meet?
I joined Superstition Mountain here in Arizona, moving down from Colorado after college, and he was working there at the time, outside services with the carts and everything. So Do you want to tell the rest of the story?
Yeah, there's one funny little snippet there. I don't know if it's like an odd iPhone feature, but I remember specifically I was sitting in my apartment. My roommate was gone, and so I just had an NBA game on. I was sitting there doing nothing. I don't even remember like what day of the week it was, but I got a text that popped up, and it just said maybe, and then it said Jennifer Kupcho. So it like through mutual contacts or something was like, hey, I think this is who's texting you. But I had also been texting one of my other coworkers at the time, and so I don't know if you reached out to just me or if you texted both of us.
Both of you.
Yeah, and just like asked what we were doing, and anyway, him and I then started texting each other, and we were like,
Without her.
well,
Yeah, because I texted them separately. I was
okay.
like, me and my friend were going out in Scottsdale that
Was
night.
this a move you were making?
100%.
Ooh.
Yeah, I definitely was the move maker. Anyway, so
Yeah, I had
somehow
nothing to
got
do.
his phone number. Well, I had like talked to them on the range earlier that day, and
I think we asked you guys to play golf.
yeah, they asked us to play golf, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh, this is a perfect segue. Like, me and my friend at the time didn't really have many friends in Arizona, so we were like, oh, like, let's get the guys to go with us to the bar. So yeah, I texted them. I was like, hey, what are you guys doing? You want to go out? Well, they had work at 6 a.m. the next morning.
Yeah, I think we were both
And
working a
they were
12-hour
like-
shift the next day, starting at 6 a.m. And
Yeah, they were like, not really, but like, we have to go.
yeah, I texted my coworker. I was like, did Jen Kupcho just text you? And he was like, yeah, we're going out, right? And I was like, don't we have to work tomorrow morning? He was just like,
We're gonna
yeah, but
rally.
we're going out. And I was like, okay, we're going out.
Yep. And that's kind of
where it started.
In the
Yeah.
bar and having fun and dancing and yeah, hanging out.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then it was just rainbows and unicorns.
Yeah. Then it was just giving each other crap every day.
Yeah, we kind of ragged on each other pretty good. It was like full of banter all the time.
Yep.
But honestly, like we got
Playing
lucky that COVID hit, because I mean, generally she would have been out traveling the world, and
On
I
the
would
go,
have just been
yeah.
out at Superstition Mountain working.
Right.
Yeah.
But we got a good like 6 months to get to know each other and hang out a bunch. So
What a cool story. I didn't know this one. Okay, so Jen, obviously you are a professional golfer, and we talked earlier in the season about your relationship with your caddy, Josh, and that dynamic and how you guys work together. So Jay, you have that same kind of relationship with Allisen,
Yep.
Working alongside, another competitor to Jen. How does that dynamic work when you're both focused on kind of helping other players, like different players, succeed in the same tournament?
I don't know. I think everybody kind of thinks or like assumes that it's really like complex, but it's really not. Like when we go to work every day, I mean, she's focused on what she's doing, and she's got Josh there to help her, with whatever she wants to accomplish for the day. And it's the same thing for me. Like, I'll go my separate ways. I'm usually waking her up very early every morning because Allison's kind of a morning person when it comes to practice. But, we just focus on what we're doing. And, if it comes to the point where we get paired together or, something along those lines, like,
You're strangers in the moment.
pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, Jen's so competitive in everything that she does. Like, I don't think the average viewer on TV would even like think that we know each other. Like, I mean, off camera, we're talking, going down the fairways a little bit, but I mean, she's locked in and
yeah,
I'm
it's just
focused
like a
on
work
Allison, so-
environment. We're both focused on what we're there to do. Obviously there's like, yeah, I hope she's doing well and he hopes I'm doing well, but like I also think that for all of the competitors, like that's just how golf is. You're always cheering on each other. So I think it just works for the game that we play.
So after a round, do you come back and debrief on the holes or
No,
the approach?
that's like, I think that's what like works really well for us. I'm pretty big on like once
Leave
I'm
it
away
there.
from golf is gone. Like I am away. I think that's really important for like some people do like to go through and debrief it, which he does with Allison. Like he'll go through the round with her after it. But yeah, when I'm away and we're at home, I might tell him about some miraculous shot that I hit during the day, but other than that, like,
Yeah.
Not much golf is being talked about.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I could go and like I'm kind of a golf nut, so I could talk about it every day, but like I know that she's just going to look at me with a blank stare and be like,
enough.
I don't care.
Shut it down. Yeah. So what are some of the pros and cons of working in that environment?
You want to take it?
I mean, I think, like, obviously one of the pros is, like, there's so many girls out on tour that don't see their husbands or boyfriends or significant others for 25 plus weeks a year. Like, when we first started out and he was not caddying every tournament that I was at, like, it was hard not having him there, because we had spent the first 6 months during COVID together so much of the time. It was like, it's not that I lost my independence or anything, like, that I relied on him. It was just a comfort thing, like, oh, he's not here anymore. Like, what do I do?
Right.
So I think it's just really nice. I think it's nice for both of our parents when we're traveling the world to have, know that we're traveling with somebody all the time.
Yeah, for sure.
Of course, you're always traveling with your friends out on tour, but it's just a lot different when they know we're always on the same flights and we're in the same rental car and we're in the same hotel. Like, definitely calms my mom's brain a little bit, for sure. So I think that's one of the biggest pros, for sure. I don't really know that there is a con. Maybe if we were to ever get in a final group together and I win or she wins, we might not like each other very much, but
that'd be brief. I mean, you know, it's
still the same aspect of, I think, golf in general. You're always cheering each other on. So I don't know that would ever make a big difference either.
Yeah.
Well, that leads to my next question, which, you know, if Jay's in the final round, in contention, in the winner's circle, you're not, obviously. So how do you support each other in that way?
Yeah, well, the one win that he has, I actually was not there to celebrate. I was on a plane flight home, actually, when they won. But I think when they've been close, before that win, I had always stuck around and was hopeful to be there spraying her with champagne and him with champagne. But I don't know. I think I had something else to do as well. But I was on a plane flight. I was like, I'm going to get out of here and not jinx this time. And they won. So hopefully there will be one day in the future that I'll be able to celebrate in person with him. But that U.S. Open win, I didn't see him for a whole week afterwards because she went and played the next event and I did not. So there was not much celebrating going on.
Yeah.
No, but like you do, you stick around and kind of hang out, cheer him on coming down the stretch. I think all the ladies and all the caddies out there, like, everybody knows how hard it is to win and how infrequently it happens. So, like, you know, if Jen's about to win an event or Allison's about to win an event, like, you're focused on what you're doing throughout the day to finish your work week, and then you're off to cheer on the other person.
So we heard a lot about Jen's tournament week and practice week kind of routines and travel arrangements and things. Can you tell me what a tournament week looks like for you?
Yeah, it's very similar. I mean, I think she was kind of mentioning at one point that she does a lot of the logistical planning for us. I don't do a whole lot there. She kind of likes to take control of that.
Because he's slow.
So you're a listener to the pod.
Yeah. I think she's done it enough times that she's very good at it. But no, I mean, once we get there, it's very similar. I mean, like I said earlier, Allisen likes to go early in the mornings. So lots of times, you know, Monday and Tuesday, we're going pretty early. We'll play maybe 9 holes on Monday, potentially 18 holes if it's a new golf course for her. And then Tuesday we'll probably play 9, again, sometimes 18, depending on what we did Monday. And then Wednesday is the Pro-Am, and off you go Thursday. So It's very similar.
Yeah.
Just maybe some more early mornings than what Jen would prefer.
I think one of the bigger things as well, like he doesn't necessarily go out and walk the golf courses that he's already seen before, but on new golf courses, my caddy as well will go out and walk it before I go play it. So he knows the lines off the tee, and he kind of knows everything about the golf course before I even step foot on site, and he'll do the same thing as well.
Yep. You just kind of go out there and do your homework and make sure you know where everything's at, what the greens are going to do, if course is firm, fast, or it's wet, you're just trying to figure out all the little details.
So when you walk the course, how do you actually, this is probably going to sound ignorant, but not a golf girly, how do you know? Do you have to go and actually play the course? Do you actually touch the grass and swing a club, or how do you assess?
So we just
Can you just tell by looking and kind of
so basically
write it down, or is it mental?
Basically, we just we go pick up the every week we're provided with yardage books that give us a whole bunch of information. I mean, everything that we could need, really, minus where the lines are off the tees. But they even give us some pictures sometimes in the books of the tee shots. So we'll go grab that before we do anything else, and then we'll go out on the course and just kind of make sure all of that information is correct. One, some of the pictures, if the lines match up, if some of the numbers are correct going into the greens. A lot of it's the slopes on the greens as well. And how well those are diagrammed in the pictures in the book. So we're not going out there and playing. We're going out there with a couple golf balls in our yardage book, and we're just trying to learn as much of it, or as much about it as we can.
Another silly question. I'm surprised it has not come up yet. Do the holes move day to day?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, every day.
That's wild.
Every day.
Yeah.
Yep.
We get a pin placement sheet so we know where they are every day.
Yep.
Okay, so you kind of have to know what the geography is and where the hole is to know how to play it.
Correct.
So you're playing the same course 4 times in a row, or even 5 or 6 if you're practicing and stuff, but every day the hole's moving, so it's a totally new course, basically.
Yep.
Wow, that's crazy. How do you balance your professional life with your personal life? I know you kind of said you shut off the work at home. What are you guys doing in your personal life, if you're willing to share?
Not a whole lot, really.
Yeah, I mean same. Like I said, in the past episodes, reading, watching shows, playing video games when we're at home. We both have a gaming laptop that we travel with. I don't play as much on the road, but he plays a lot more on the road with his friends. But I think just going to dinner or hanging out with our couple friends on tour, and just trying to figure out new things to do in the places that we're in. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Let's talk about the gaming. So you're into FIFA, right? Are you playing anything else?
I don't really play much else at the moment. He plays Call of Duty and Rocket League.
Yeah, I have 2 or 3 good buddies that play a whole bunch still, and we play some Call of Duty and some Rocket League here and there. But
And you play in real time against people with the headset and the whole
it's the
everything.
full deal.
Okay.
Yep.
How did it start? I know. I want to hear how Jen got into it, because I think you were
It was
originally
definitely
the gamer.
me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He was playing. Even when we first met, he was playing as well. But when I got back to traveling right after COVID, he wasn't traveling to all the tournaments, as I said, and going overseas, going to Scotland during COVID, it was almost like we were pretty much you are at the golf course or you're locked in your room, basically. You can't leave, you can't go to any restaurants, you're ordering in food. So I was over there by myself, kind of just stuck in a hotel room, and that was not great for me. So it kind of just came down to okay, well, I don't want to sit here and FaceTime you for 4 hours. Let's do something interactive, I guess.
Let's do something.
And And so that's what we did. Instead of FaceTime, he was like, okay, well, you have a Switch, a Nintendo Switch, like just download some games and then we can play together. That way we're still talking to each other like on the headset, right? But we're doing something interactive instead of literally just sitting there staring at each other talking.
So you're like,
Yeah.
oh, make sure you order the groceries.
Yeah.
And also, booyah.
Yeah, nice
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah. So it was kind of more just like an interactive, like something to do together while I was away at tournaments.
And who do you play as? Are you playing as a team or a player, or how? I don't know the game.
Yeah, so on FIFA, there's a game mode that's called Pro Club. So you like create your own player, and then so like I'm a striker, and he's
Like I play like left wing.
left wing.
And we have two of our friends that play a couple other positions. And
Yeah, so you like play,
On your same team?
Yeah,
Are you guys
yeah.
playing against other people?
yeah.
Yeah.
that's
So we
kinda
have
fun.
we have like a team, and you just play your one position, and then like computer players control like the goalie and the defenders and everything basically as at your team. But it's so fun.
Do you have a team name? Wait, is it public? Can people find you?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's
We
tell me
do have a team name, but
And
it's also slightly inappropriate, so it doesn't need to be on
maybe
the
shouldn't be
it doesn't need to be on the podcast anyway.
I'd like to know
in
later.
a previous game mode, or a previous year,
As
we had
previous
like,
season, it was like the 4 Monstars.
it was like the Monstars, like something related
Space
to
Jam?
Space Jam.
Like
yeah.
it?
Yep.
yeah. This new season is not that. It is a different name.
Yeah, we'll leave that one
Okay.
unannounced.
It's a mystery.
So you're not Twitch is where you can watch, where you can like stream yourself playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't do that.
We probably should do that.
Maybe
but
we
don't.
should. Let us
Maybe.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you watch?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. Let us know.
We
All
could.
right.
We could do that.
Well, I have a game that I'd like to play with you guys. Putting a little twist on the classic couple shoe game. In your couch, you should have some pin flags.
Yeah.
do.
They're actually down here.
Got them.
Oh,
You gonna snag them all?
instead of wedding bells, we've got golf clubs and caddy bibs. So Jen is purple, Jay is red. I'm gonna put you guys back to back. I don't know if you guys know the game, but here's how it works. If you're
Just a little bit.
new. All
Faith.
right, cool. So you've each got one of each pin flag. Jen is purple, Jay is red. I'll ask a question, and you raise the pin flag of the partner that you think is the answer without peeking.
Yeah, no peeking.
No cheating. There's no cheating. Okay.
Are you ready to show us how well you know each other? Who's more likely to win a FIFA game? Jay. Agreed.
Yep.
Both. Who hits snooze more? Again, you gotta raise a flag.
I think who's more likely to hit snooze would be Jay. He's not allowed to hit snooze because I tell him no.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
time to get
I would
up.
do it if I could, but
No snoozing for Jen.
No snoozing. Get up and move. Let's
Yep.
go.
All right.
up and at it.
Who is the better cook?
I don't think Jay knows how to cook.
Hardly.
Jay, what does Jen cook well?
Well, she's got her famous homemade pizza. That would be
That's
the
what
top
she
choice.
said.
Yep, that's a great one. But I don't know, she's got a handful of dishes that are really good, actually.
Okay. Who's more competitive? Jen.
Definitely. Yep.
Who's most likely to forget where they left something important? Ooh, we've got a conflict.
I don't know how you can say yourself.
Well, you lose your phone sometimes or like your wallet, but I feel like you find them pretty quickly.
I don't
Like
know.
if-
How many things have I lost in like the last 6 months?
I don't feel like it's as many as you think. I feel like if I lose something, I like lose it, and you usually find it.
Literally, like just 2 weeks ago, I lost that like back massager thing I was showing you. That's like life or death. I had to go buy one the next day. I feel like it's pretty bad.
Yeah. I'm going to call Jen on this one.
Okay. That's fair.
You're wrong.
Whose mom asks more questions? Saucing it up. Ooh, we've got Jay.
Yep.
Both agreed.
His mom loves asking
It's,
questions.
yeah, again, I
So
think
does
that's,
mine.
I think that's close, but
But
my mom can't help herself.
We'll have to get her on next season. Who's better at handling jet lag? Ooh, Jen's got a tie. Jay says Jen.
I feel like he's pretty good at it.
But I don't think I would
But
be
I'm a
good at it.
professional at it.
I was going to say, I don't think I would be good at it unless she, like,
Held you to
I
it. Yeah.
force
Yeah.
him to stay
Puts
awake.
you on a schedule.
Yeah.
yeah, I think I would be a lot worse if she was not around.
Is that your thing? Just assimilate to the time?
Yeah. Just stay awake.
That's
Yeah.
hard for me. Who is more likely to binge watch a TV series in one weekend?
Oh, definitely.
Jen.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Who takes longer to get ready in the morning? Ooh.
I know she's going to say me.
Jay. Let's talk about it.
It's,
What's your...
I mean,
Are you a nighttime person?
I don't. Again, it's back to like the snooze. As soon as my alarm goes off, I'm up and out of bed. He just wants to lay in bed for like 15 minutes. And by that time, I'll be ready.
yeah, I was going to say that's
So it's not really like
Pretty
the whole
accurate.
getting ready process. It's just that he moves slowly.
Got it.
yeah,
Okay.
she can get ready very quickly.
Yeah.
I can too. I just don't have as much motivation as her.
Who's better at keeping calm under pressure? Jay. Who's more likely to suggest ordering out instead of cooking? Jay.
Yeah.
Who's driving the golf cart during a round? Jay. Who's driving a regular car? Jay.
Passenger princess. That's me.
I already know Jen is better at planning in trips and vacations, so we'll skip it.
Yep.
Who's more adventurous in trying new foods? Jen.
I was a
He was-
very picky eater until I met Jen.
Yeah.
Who's more likely to fall asleep during a movie? Jen. That's why she's not seen a lot of movies. Okay. Who's better at remembering birthdays? Jen.
Probably Jen.
Oh, okay. Jay was slow on that
I
one.
was,
It
yeah.
depends
But
on the
agrees.
day. We've decided that if you're at the beginning of the month, so like 15 or less, so 1st to the 15th of the month, I will always remember your birthday. If you're after that, I have no idea. I can't remember. Interesting fact.
Yeah, and I'm
So,
the, I'm
Jay,
the 18th,
you've got to
and
pick
she
up the
always
back
forgets
half
my
of the
birthday.
month. That's division of duties here.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Who's more organized packing for the trips? Both of you. Jen says, Jay says Jen.
She does more.
very
She
organized.
does more of the packing is kind of why I put my flag up. I feel like I'm pretty organized, but like she always has an extra carry-on with her, and she completely stuffs that full. It's impressive.
I have all the extra stuff.
All the goodies.
He just has his clothes. That's all.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, last question. Who will win a game of knockout? Oh, we've got a challenge, folks. Let's take it to the court.
Bet.
He's going down.
I'm Jennifer Kupcho,
And I'm Jay Monahan.
and this is the Knockout Challenge. Best of 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Me first.
1-1, baby. Okay.
Oh, here we go. I was like, you wrote this one? Oh, God.
Have to go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay. You suck. Cash.
Listeners who are just listening, we just took a break for the knockout challenge. You can check it out on Instagram or YouTube. But I wanted to say thanks again to Jay for sharing your experience and kind of being our guest and joining us on our last episode. So thanks for being here. And thanks to everyone who's been with us on this journey. Jen, thank you for doing this. It's been fun. I feel like I'm going to cry. But it's been really cool kind of learning about your life and getting to share this with the world. So thank you for opening up on the highs and the lows and sharing all of it with us.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
Cheers. Last cupcake or bunt cake.
Punt cake.
It's actually very good. Yeah. I didn't think I was a white chocolate person, but I like it.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
Thank you all for watching Cupcakes with Kupcho. It's been so fun, and keep following us and watching us on social.
See you soon.